Hello everyone, Dimitri from Gracious Interest here. Today I will be explaining in this video what a 51% attack is. I will be making use of the course material retaken in my own guide, The Ultimate Guide to Cryptocurrency, available on Gumroad. As you can see here, to have the download link, it's going to be quoted down below in the commentaries, or you can write it down here from on screen. So, let's begin. What is a 51% attack? Well, in order to explain a 51% attack, you need to understand the basics of mining Bitcoin first. And naturally, you need to understand also what a blockchain is. For starters, this is directly from, and I'm going to show you, and I'm not lying, from the first book from my Ultimate Guide to Cryptocurrency itself, Book 1, Binary Gold Crypto, in the chapter Mining Cryptocurrency. As you can see on screen, mining cryptocurrencies is the basis upon which everything else relies. Mining crypto is basically using computer calculating power to perform and check algorithms on the blockchain of said cryptocurrency. After a set of amount of work is done, will the computer and their users be rewarded with a fixed amount of coins tokens. These mined coins or tokens are newly generated and added to the pool of coins or tokens in circulation after a first transfer has been verified. And naturally, I continue here why mining is a lucrative business, when it is, etc. Now, I also said you need to understand the basis to what a block is and what blockchain is. So, going to the basics. A block in cryptocurrency, what is it? Well, it's nothing more than an assembly of information. What is this information? A hash of the previous blocks. What is a hash? Encrypted information concerning previous transactions of information. Also contains data records, additional information added by the users or the community. This is a point of verification for and of the encrypted data. And then naturally a unique hash, or in this case an additional serial number of the block itself. Interlink these and you get the blockchain. So what is the blockchain? It is a follow-up of different blocks, with each block referring to the previous block, hence forming a virtual chain of interlinked blocks. Each block of information refers back to the previous block of information through their unique serial number called hash, as explained here. So hence the name blockchain. Now, to understand the 51% attack, I'm going towards the verification process and explain what a 51% attack is. For some reason doesn't, yeah, there we go. So, what is a 51% attack? Well, a 51% attack, is something which occurs despite the different methods of reaching a consensus. What are the methods of reaching a consensus? Well, proof of work, proof of authority, proof of space, proof of stake, etc. It's all explained in my guide. So yeah, those are processes which do all the verification on the blockchain. Now, anyway, despite the different methods of reaching consensus, there are cases where consensus was broken. This is called a 51% attack. A synonym for this is a majority attack. It's when there's a majority of the nodes, or a majority of, and this is important, a majority of the total processing power overrides all other nodes and miners. Now, naturally, the older the blockchain and the bigger amount of nodes users there are, the less likely a 51% attack is possible. Why is this? Well, all hashing power in the end accumulates. It becomes very big the longer the blockchain exists, so it becomes more and more difficult to corrupt it. And that is a 51% attack. Now, 51% attack can only occur with new coins, recently launched coins. Why? The mining pool, or the amount of miners and nodes available, well, they do not have that high amount of hashing power. So if, for example, you start out with a coin today, you start mining for 3 weeks in a row, and you can easily be overtaken with one guy with a more superb computer than yours. You can say, yeah, well, but my blockchain is about 3 months old, I've got 1000 users, all with high NPCs. Well, it's sufficient to say if Google enters and say, yeah, we take interest in that coin, we've got a quantum computer, well, you got a 51% attack. So in short, this is what a 51% attack is. And I'm going to highlight the sentence here. A 51% attack, to shorten it down, happens when a node or multiple nodes possess more than half of the total processing power and overrides all other nodes. Now, some people will say, yeah, but can a 51% attack be performed on Bitcoin? As explained underneath, the older the blockchain, the less likely a 51% attack is possible. In the case of Bitcoin and well, a few other coins which are already a few years old, it is practically impossible to have a 51% attack. This was Dimitri from Gracious Interest. I hope you guys liked this video and hope to see you in the next one. Bye!